give top 5 recommendations today, and I want to talk to a little bit. I'm going to talk to a little bit about, and these will depend on where you are in your journey, and the different level of maturity that you've got to today. So I think number one is this can't be done by any one team. It needs to be done through collaboration, and I think that's probably the biggest part of all of what do you call it? Out of all of managing public costs, public cloud costs at scale, right? And what is becoming FinOps is making sure that we're open and collaborative. We're getting both the financial and technical stakeholders together and making decisions collaboratively. So being able to commit to workloads for a period of time, having policies around committing to a certain percentage of workloads. A financial stakeholder can't do that by themselves. They need to do that with understanding of what the technology application owners, platform owners are doing in their space. The second one is all about bringing visibility to spend to the teams, to the people that are consuming in real time, which encourages them to take ownership. And we've all said it before that prior to public cloud, we had us as engineers had limited visibility to the commercials around the solutions that we work with, and we're more focused on making the technology work. Now we're all making commercial decisions every day. We consume something in a public cloud, and driving that level of visibility into the individual teams, so that everyone understands what their cloud consumption is. Everyone has visibility on what that looks like on a daily basis, how they're tracking to their budgets, and what their opportunities is to save is really important. Again, this is not about a centralized team being responsible for this. This is about everybody being responsible for their own consumption. The third one is really important, and this can be done at all different levels as well. So this can be done at application team levels, and it can be done at organization levels. It's really about having a key set of metrics and goals, and making sure that you're tracking to those. Build out dashboards that allow you to actually drive to these outcomes. Use key metrics. Use these key metrics to then prioritize where to get your return. That is something that I can't recommend more strongly. There's a lot of recommendations in at scale. Where do you start, right? Where's the biggest bang for buck? If you're going to go and invest people's time and build awareness on these types of cost saving and optimization initiatives, you need to make sure that we're doing that on a commercial basis. What's the effort required to remediate these things? What's the cost saving that's there if I go and do this? And then basically prioritizing people's time based on those. And I think the last one, which we come across quite often, is understanding that this is a continual nature. We're going to be doing this for a very long time. What is an optimal position today may not be an optimal position tomorrow. So understanding that we go into a lot of customers, and we see that there might be an opportunity to reduce 25%, 35%, and depending on where they are in their consumption, maturity, what they've been doing to optimize, there can be significant opportunity there. And we can drive that down. We can do that through a lot of different ways. But if you look at it once, you make some changes, it gets back to that stage. I like to tell people that you don't get 30% unoptimized overnight. It happens incrementally over time. So if you go and remove everything that is maybe low-hanging fruit, you may see an instant benefit. But that didn't get there overnight and doesn't disappear forever. So it's really important to be continuous in that nature.